English, actually, I grew up with English language. We were colonized by, after the Second World War, the end of the Second World War, Cameroon was one of the countries that was partitioned between Britain and France. And so it made us a de facto bilingual country. So I grew in the English section, studied entirely in English, and of course we spoke the dialect at home. But when we went to school, we studied in English. But going to the university, we had to go to the French section. There's 10 provinces in Cameroon. 8 of them are French speaking, and 2 of them are English speaking. So you have to go to the French side to go to university. So then you're supposed to be bilingual. So we started studying French while going to primary school in the English section to prepare for university in the French section. So English, I grew up learning English, but French I had to study as a second language. Yeah.
So do people comment on your accent? And
At times. When I came initially in '94, I might have had a little bit of a heavier accent. I don't know that it will ever change that much, but sometimes some people do not understand when I express myself. Sometimes, but most often than not, I believe I articulate well because I studied linguistics also at the university. Not that that should matter, but somehow I put a lot of emphasis on my phonetics and pronunciation. So a lot of people can get along with understanding me, but you run into occasions where people just cannot get what you say. And I would say something about 2 or 3 times, and they'll be like, "What are you saying?" Then eventually, when they get it, they really do not say it far from what I said. So I said maybe it's the accent.
Now, do you have trouble understanding people in the United States who have different accents?
Not really. I'm at the point now where I can actually tell sometimes if you're from the South or from California or from Vegas, so I not only understand what they say, but I can decipher which section they're coming from. But every now and then you run into somebody that have a very fast speech, very rapid speech, and it's hard to pick up everything they say. And it's not too difficult understanding people in the United States because also the choice of words. They use high frequency words. By high frequency words you hear every day. It's when you start reading a book, like Agatha Christie or something, then you see words which could be challenging or require you to go into the dictionary to see what they mean. But in everyday language, a lot of Americans, and this is probably a plus, use high frequency words. So there is no mystery in the language, so to speak.